Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Did you guys watch the MLB All-Star Game? I mean, it's been something that I've been doing every year, watching these All-Star games, and I know they're meaningless. They, don't have a lot of meaning to them, and a lot of people find these games very irrelevant. It's something that they don't care much about. But I've always watched it. I mean, it's been a tradition here in my household. Um, you know, we like baseball. I love baseball. I'm a huge baseball fan. Um, it was a great game. Colorado, they did a good job hosting this event. For it to be an exhibition game, it was good. There was a lot of hype surrounding this game because you had a lot of young stars that featured in this game, which made it that much more exciting. There was so much electricity at Coors Field. It looked like it was a sold out crowd. And it was a okay game. I mean, it wasn't the greatest game, no, but it's an All Star game, so I'll give it that. And the Dodgers and the Angels had great representation. I mean, we had our stars out there. I think the Angels and Dodger fans were just into it, because the Dodgers sent 4 players to Colorado. And then, of course, the Angels had Shohei Ohtani, who has quickly emerged into a superstar in this league. So those two teams, star power alone was a great representation of, who they are. And, Ohtani is the second coming of Babe Ruth in so many people's eyes. So, I mean, it was a good game. Ohtani gets the win. He's, a Japanese-born pitcher. He's from Japan. He gets the win. And this was just so incredible because a Japanese-born pitcher gets the win. Vlad Guerrero from the Dominican Republic has the big hit to give his team a 2-0 lead in the third inning. And then you had Liam Hendricks, who comes in, White Sox closer. He's from Australia, and he gets the save. So, I mean, it shows you how global this game has become, that baseball is played globally. It's played everywhere. And you saw that tonight. The stars came out to play. This game has so much star power. It's unbelievable. And you saw the otherworldly talent tonight from these players. You had the best stars on display tonight. And they have become nearly overnight superstars, epitomizing brilliance. We're seeing a youth movement in baseball, and I was very happy for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I mean, he has aged me because I remember when his dad played, and his dad was a star in his own right, but Vlad Jr. Launched a 468-foot bomb into left that gave the American League a 2-0 lead in the game. And, of course, he became the youngest player tonight to win MVP at age 22. I mean, it's scary how great these guys are at such a young age, especially Ohtani. Ohtani stands out as baseball's best player. And in every conceivable way, he has, amazed us since his dazzling debut. I mean, he came into the league and he colored us impressed with what he was able to do. I mean, he's an incredible two-way player. He can do it all. I mean, he can hit, he can pitch, he can strike you out, and he can destroy a baseball. He hits with power. He has great stuff on the mound, and he can do it all. And he's the talk in baseball right now. There's so much attention that this guy is receiving along with the Dodgers, because remember, the Dodgers are coming off of a World Series victory from a year ago. And it was great to see guys like Chris Turner, Justin Turner, Walker Buehler, and Max Muncy, who has become one of my favorite players. Max Muncy is just on fire right now. Coming into the All-Star break, he has been, tremendous, at the plate. He has been one of the top producers for the Dodgers, getting it done, on so many levels. Just a fun player to watch. Before the All-Star break, he hit that walk-off 3-run home run, that gave the Dodgers a victory against the Arizona Diamondbacks. So he's been fun to watch. But, the All-Star game is not what it used to be. It's an exhibition game, as I said earlier. And the whole purpose of the All-Star game was to give fans a better perspective on the game of baseball. It was to give fans a chance to see other players that they couldn't see in their markets. That was the whole purpose of an All-Star game. Now, today, you don't really need an All-Star game. You could do without the All-Star game for the simple fact that there are so many apps now. There are so many sports networks where you can just about watch any game that you want on your mobile devices or anywhere you may be on your computer. You can watch games easily nowadays because there's so much access and it's there for your availability. So you don't have to rely on the All-Star game to understand what a team has and what they don't have anymore. It's not like that anymore. It's totally different times. So the All-Star game now is not the same. It's not something that everybody is interested in anymore. It's not as compelling anymore. But, if there's one I have to choose, it would be the MLB All-Star game because it's kind of hard to, rig it. It's kind of hard, to, not go out there and hit. You either put the ball in play or you don't. Basketball, you can more or less make it a slam dunk contest. Baseball, you can't do that. So it's a different game. And I thought it was exciting. The American League did win for the 8th straight year. They ended up pulling it out 5-2. Got the job done. The National League hasn't had too much success lately in recent years. Hopefully next year we'll see what happens. And next year's game will be at Dodger Stadium. Man, I gotta try to get credentialed for that. Somehow I gotta be there with the press, with the rest of the media. I gotta be in that room next year. I gotta be at Dodger Stadium for that, to cover that, and that would be a great experience for me. I gotta figure out how I could get credentialed for the All-Star game next year. But I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. It would be gladly appreciated. I appreciate you guys for the viewers who tune in to my short takes and my YouTube videos. I thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. I have to express my gratitude. See you guys later. You guys take care. Peace. I'm out.